beautiful. Centaurs, you amazingly wise creatures. Okay, and people, of course. Anyways, so when I was meditating in your energy, I first of all, it was just pulling on your energy specifically. So I heard the song Renegade by Styx. It was, oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman has got me. Once we dead are alive, or something. I forgot the words. I apologize. Sometimes when I'm channeling, I forget lyrics easily. But the energy that I got from maybe some of you are experiencing issues with the law currently. I don't feel like that a lot of you are, so don't get all paranoid and afraid for no reason, okay? You know better than that. Anyways, okay. What I got was more of the renegade energy because how does the chorus go? If I can get it. Oh gosh, I love this song. Oh my gosh. I have music in my head. Oh. The renegade who had it made retrieved for a bounty. Pretty much, it's a renegade energy. I kind of feel like it's Aquarian energy too, a little bit. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart, or you're just channeling that energy currently. Maybe you're being overly influenced by the Aquarian energy because of what's going on in the sky, right? Because we have, at the time that I'm filming this, my readings are timeless. When you come across this, it is because it is meant for you. Again, whether you have Sagittarius in your chart or not, however, the intention is Sagittarius energy. So it's a renegade energy, and I feel like that a lot of you are not trying to, some of you are actively breaking free from past mindsets, past cycles. I'm being told past bull. I'll say honky because I'm trying not to cuss too much. Bull honky, okay? And it's honestly like, it's a freedom, it's an escape, but it's not like escapism. There's a big difference between escapism, and that's when you avoid, issues and whatnot. You're literally, okay, so like, let's say I'm doing this, we're doing this right now, okay, so let's say, what is that? Anyways, so you have all this in your path. So before, it was almost like you would either try to go around it, which would be escaping, right? And now instead you're like, I'm tackling this, 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 and this. It's almost like, oh my gosh, it looks like, it's like alignment. Literally. So you're tackling all of this in a row. That's what you've been doing actively, whether you're aware of it or not. And I feel like that because of that, if anything, you're feeling a new sense of confidence. You're feeling fiery. Of course, you're going to feel fiery. You're a fire sign, but I mean like you, great balls of fire. Right. That's the energy that I feel, okay? Also, okay, so when I tapped into the energy of what's going on with you and your person, I immediately saw, because I get images, when how I channel is that I hop into your energy, excuse me, maybe your chi, I don't know. I hop into your energy, channeled and protected by guides and, of course, my ancestors and my angels, and our angels, of course. So, but what comes to me, it's a variety of music. Sometimes it could be memories from people. Sometimes it can be sentences, words, it could be pictures, it could be something from the media. So, but I literally saw chicken feet walking across the path. So, to me, it seems like that in whatever the situation is, it's almost like you feel like you're dealing with a chicken. Like, I don't want to say that this person, lacks confidence. Maybe they do. I feel like that you're dealing with someone that feels for you. I feel like this could be a love reading. I just do general readings, unless I feel called to specifically do love, or if love comes up, I mention it. So I figured I would reference that. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic love, but I do feel like this could be a romantic partner, but it's almost like they've got chicken feet in some kind of way. Like, you're willing to embrace and embark on this new journey, and you're just right on fire, and you're ready to go. And this person is, well, I'm trying to think of a different term, because I don't want to use that word. Like, you're at a full-blown run. No, you're on a motorcycle, and this person is on a skateboard. Like, you're flying, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with skateboarding. But anyway, so I feel like that this person does care, and that honestly, they're holding themselves back, it seems like, and it's out of fear. Not of you. You're great, but you're dealing with someone that is holding back from moving forward. They are slowly moving forward, I'm being told, But if anything, it's taking forever. It's almost like they are unintentionally procrastinating, or they are possibly, I mean, some of them might even know what's going on fully between the both of you, and they just know it's going to be like, it's not even like a negative way, so don't take it that way, please. It's like the end all be all. Like this person knows that once they let you, I'm hearing sink your teeth in to them, but not in a bad way. So don't take that a bad way. Take it, it's a little bit sexual, but it's also like that's how deep this person will feel connected to you if they allow you fully in, because they already feel like a magnet with you. Wow, okay, so let's go ahead and one more shuffle, and then I'm gonna pull, well, I know I channeled all that, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull, well, your energy, how you feel, what's going on in the situation, this situation for you, your standpoint, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get that. How Sagittarius views their side of the situation, like the specific situation. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. That's Aquarian energy. That's Aquarian energy. Doesn't he look like? I mean, he kind of reminds me of like a douchebag, but I don't get that energy. It's just the picture. But it's literally someone that's like setting things up, really like planning things out accordingly. But it's also it's strategic. When you play chess, it's strategy, right? So we have that. What else? We have the Nine of... Ooh, that went completely out of the picture. We have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, pardon me. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like that's all I'm going to get for this portion. I'm going to keep pulling up the same deck, of course. Oh my gosh. On the bottom of the deck, I was going to say, I feel like a page or like a Knight of Wands kind of energy. This is the Prince of Wands, so technically it would be considered the page, I feel. Maybe a Knight energy. But it's the journalist. It's being strategic. It's almost like hopping into, yes, an air energy. Doesn't necessarily mean you're dealing with Aquarius. It could just honestly be like you're more in your head. In a healthy way, though, I do feel like that how you feel towards the situation is that you are literally you're going from gray. I mean, look at the color difference. The Nine of Wands to the Nine of Cups, or excuse me, the Ten of Cups. I apologize. It's the Ten of Cups. It's honestly, you are getting out of this space of feeling like you have to be isolated. When it comes to this person, I feel like that, this isn't even with this person, this is in general, and it's moving towards this with this person. It's honestly like you kept yourself hidden. It's like you held back. You felt authentic and you're trying to act authentically, but you're holding yourself back because I feel like that this is more of your higher self coming down and pushing you from this energy into this energy. So it's your higher self being strategic. Honestly, I feel like it's also your guides trying to filter in this information to you as you sleep, possibly, or if you meditate. Some of you might not even be dreaming, and you're wondering why you're not dreaming. Or if you dream, it's like, does it feel like a dream? It doesn't feel like a memory either. It feels like a weird um, mirage is what I'm getting, so like a hallucination or something like that. But it's while you're in the sleep state. That's what's coming to me. Uh, pardon me. That's what's coming to me. So that's kind of like an odd way of putting it, but someone feels that way anyway. So it's like your guides and your angels. Even if you're not spiritual, you still have guides. There's still angels. Everyone's impacted by energy, whether they want to believe in it or not. It's that simple. I'm not saying that to be cold and rude and like saying I'm omniscient or something like that. What I'm saying is it's true. When you awaken, side note, when you awaken and you become enlightened, whether to your abilities or to life and whatnot, you literally are forced to most of the time to reflect on how things were in the past, how things were in a different life, how things were in a different life. Like who you are today isn't who you were a year ago. And you look at the lessons and you look how you clear that out. And I feel like that, anyways, sometimes people do it without realizing it. Sometimes people are super enlightened and super psychic, and they don't realize it. They pass it off as, oh, I just got good intuition. No, you're like reading minds and crap, but whatever. Anyways, just saying. So while you've been sleeping, I feel like that your guides have been setting up a plan with your higher self, and I feel like it's been communicated down to get out of this energy. I feel like that you are out of this energy, and you're in between here. I feel like that you are closer to here, though. Almost like, you see how he has that cart? All that baggage that you were carrying around with you, that you were moving forward in life. It's almost like you ditched the cart, and you... what's the song? I just want to celebrate. That's where you're at. So how you feel is that this person, if anything, they add to your emotional fulfillment. They don't take from it. It's someone who appreciates you. And I also saw, for some reason, I saw a pineapple in the meditation, and then it got crossed out. Then I saw an orange, like the fruit orange. It got crossed out, and then an apple, specifically a Washington apple, showed up, and it was circled. So I'm not sure. I was told that some of you, yes, of course, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But also, I take apple as nourishment, emotional nourishment, physical nourishment, and fulfillment on all levels. So I feel like that some of you have been working towards that, and you're beginning to see a lot of change. So anyways, let's get this person's point of view. Other person in the situation. Now, I'm seeing the words. I'm tapping into their energy, and it's not a too serious energy, but it's not lighthearted. It's like this person is literally contemplating interacting with you. Why though? It's not negative. It has nothing to do with you. I feel like that from this person has a lot more outside influences interfering with them and their growth and like their movement forward in life. They allow it to happen, but I'm hearing that some of them have been breaking free from it. Of course, energies can be vice versa, as this is a general reading, but I just wanted to say that I really feel like it's the person opposite of the Sag. This person possibly took longer to either awaken, if you're awakened, or hearing grow up, apparently. I guess this person might have been emotionally immature before, or if anything, they didn't stand in their own power. They allowed other people to rule their lives in a way, and they're breaking free of that. I feel like you already have. I feel like that you've already done the majority of what this person's currently going through in the past, and that you're more in the Ten of Cups energy. Apparently this person has a hard time communicating with you how they feel. Sometimes they block off the truth of how they feel. For some of you, this person could have even been an asshole, pardon my language, could have even been an asshole to you at some point, to push you away, because this person has these deep emotions for you. However, it's I'm hearing a glutton for punishment. I'm not saying that they enjoy punishment. It's almost like they allow other people's I'm hearing mainly their history. They're allowing their history of like what's happened to them in life. What their history, like whatever's happened, like let's say they were cheated on a lot, so they became a cheater. Or they can't be committed, so they sleep around with people, or they did that in the past, or like let's say, it's almost like other people's patterns that were done to them, whether they did it intentionally or not, they turned around and played karma themselves and did it to themselves. Like again, if they were cheated on a whole lot, this person, again, probably can't handle commitment, is afraid to commit because of that, and therefore could have had a player energy, but I feel like they're beginning to realize a change now, and that they didn't want to communicate emotions with you. They didn't want to communicate the full truth with you, but I feel like that Sagittarius, you damn well knew the truth all along, whether you're with this person or not. Like, let's say you're in a relationship and this person doesn't fully, or hasn't in the past fully opened up to you in the way where you don't feel like they're lying, but you feel like that they're hiding something, and part of you knew all along that it was the deep, beautiful truth of how deeply they feel for you. And so you really just wanted a, wow, I'm channeling a lot, pardon me. Um, they really just, you really just wanted them to, like, you're like, just say it, spit it out, give it to me, like, give it to me, please. And they would just, I mean, I feel like that you expressed more emotion to them, whether you're with them or not. And they honestly not just held back, they denied and they neglected and they avoided being that open because of their past. Again, some of them felt like that maybe they weren't worthy of love or something. They weren't worthy of having love again, or they weren't worthy of you. So they held back, and now I feel like, well, let's see what's going on anyways. Pardon me, I got carried away there, but I see what comes to me. Okay, so let's get the other person's point of view on that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got the Princess of Cups. Sorry, my throat was doing something weird. I feel like that this person, yeah, but I've already told you this person with communication, they've been working on it because they suck at it, or they sucked at it, or they refused to do it. So usually whenever I have something like that happen, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Three of Swords. Well, no, duh, I'm not going to come forward right away. Why would I give in so easily to her? I mean, it could be him, obviously, too. This is what I'm hearing. Why would I give in so easily? What's the point? All it's going to do is bring me down the same rabbit hole. All it's going to do is just throw me into an abyss of bullshit. Who are y'all dealing with? Y'all dealing with some, like, deep, twisty people that have beautiful hearts, but they literally don't have a castle surrounding their heart. They have a whole China, the Great Wall of China around their heart. Whoever this is, anyways. Wow. Wow. Okay. I feel a couple more, yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Let me just pull. I feel like at least one more. Yeah, there we go. Yep. So we have the star card on the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. And then we have Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Costume Designer, which is the Princess of Cups, and then we have the Five of Cups, which is Disappointment. Okay, so this person's point of view, Sagittarius, is that honestly, this person has started investing in themselves more. I feel like that they have been breaking through the mindset of disappointment through self-love and self-care acts. I'm getting some, like, Disney princess songs. There's something, I feel like it's with music. It's very sweet. I feel like that if you have hung out with this person, I feel like all of you have hung out with this person physically, by the way. I don't feel like this is someone you haven't met yet. The majority of you have met and hung out with this person one-on-one. For some of you, this is someone new coming in. So, like, because you walked through the past with the Nine of Wands before, right, and you got into the Ten of Cups, even if, like, for this situation, this person that's coming in could have dealt with this and then going into you. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But for the majority of you, I feel like you've already hung out with this person one-on-one. Anyways, moving forward, I was told to say that. Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. So we have Taurus energy, and then I take Pisces energy. I feel Libra energy, but I mainly feel like that it has to do with the balance, like the energy of Libra. I don't feel like you're dealing with a Libra. Maybe you are. I don't know. Some of you are. Anyways, So this person honestly has worked through a lot of disappointment. This person could have had parents that weren't there for them. This was deeply rooted in them. I mean, do you see how the cups are like all the way in the back of this huge armoire or china cabinet or whatever? I feel like that this person, if anything, held themselves back. I feel like this person possibly dealt with processing disappointment in themselves, which was probably the biggest thing that they forgot to realize. They're sitting here worried about disappointing others, but they refused to actually acknowledge that they had disappointed themselves. So this person again grew to love themselves and take care of themselves the right way. Then I feel like that this person's current energy is because, well, honestly, that's their cup of love. That's their Ace of Cups. So this person isn't going to come to you with an empty cup. This person isn't going to come to you and steal and empty your cup. This person, it's a fountain. You see how it's a fountain? See that fountain right there? This person is overflowing with love. And they're clear with their emotions. They're clear with it. This is how they're going to be, or how they are coming into, if you know them already. Crystal clear, open, overflowing with emotion for themselves. And I feel like that because of that, they're able to actually see what's in front of them. I feel like that this red, I feel like that this red string is honestly, I feel like, the red string of fate, a lot of people don't realize that sometimes that's not always positive. Sometimes it's literally like bounding and keeping yourself bound, to situations and circumstances that are not for your highest good, that made you feel unsafe, that made you feel unworthy. This is root chakra energy to me. I feel like that this person had to learn to love themselves in this value, and this sorrow is gone. I feel like that red string of fate, they broke a lot of karmic cycles. The spiral of the journey of life, or soul's journey, the spiral is coming to me for some reason. Anyways, but this person has worked through their karmic cycles. They have busted their ass. This person is committed to being the best them that they can be. This person is working towards a beautiful future, and this person is honestly learning to find the truth within. For some of them, they had to find the truth within in order to become this Princess of Cups for themselves and fill their cup. They had to look within. They had to realize their own wisdom that they've already had. I feel like this person might have had a bad habit of constantly giving good advice without taking their own advice. Really. I mean, if that helps. They constantly give out good advice. They might have had a habit of not walking the walk and talking the talk. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that they've come into doing that now. So they are progressively and quickly moving forward. Yeah. So, and how they feel about you. Well, that was mainly... Okay, so let's get future energy. That was mainly action, but and how they feel about themselves. So if you have a partner that honestly has been depressive or has been not as communicative, that's changing hella quick. Okay, so let's get future energies now. Future energies all together, both sides. I just want to say, Sagittarius, thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you, and I send it right back to you. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, please feel free to look in the information down below. My information is there. And also, please like, share, and subscribe, as I really don't like saying these words, y'all. I'm like the worst person to like upsell myself. But it helps the algorithm, and I really want to help get these messages out to whoever needs them, you know? Anyways, no pressure, though, babes. I know that y'all are wild and you do what you want anyways. Moving forward. Future energy. It's a compliment. Ugh. Oh, I had to make sure that my deck wasn't upside down. Anyways. Okay. Just 3 this time, huh? Just 3. Okay. So it's going to go on this connection in the future. And then I'm going to pull Oracle cards after this for just extra guidance. Future energies. Usually, by the way, I just want to say that my readings may be timeless, but usually the energies that this part right here, what we're doing, is within a month of you watching this, okay? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. 7 of Swords. I want it. Okay. These two, I know exactly what that is anyways. I want a couple more pieces, both of them together, future energies. Okay, how about specifically for their mutual, the other person, Sagittarius. Okay, let's just get Sagittarius energy on this. Wow. Wow. Okay, so Sagittarius, your energy is the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Okay, that's your future energy. Their energy is the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. We're going to go into this, don't worry. And then the mutual energy, though, is the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, okay? So, future energy is that, honestly, I don't feel like the Five of Wands was on the bottom. Wow. The moon. Alligator, who? Anyways. Fuck, dude. Pardon my language. What the hell, dude? That was weird. I never said that before. Anyways, so, to me, Sagittarius, I feel like future energy that you're going to be taking on is honestly, it's like, you know what? I'm going to find a silver lining in every effing thing. Literally, it's like, because the words are strife and abundance. I know that you can't see it because of my lighting, but it's the strife and abundance on the bottom of these cards. And it's honestly like, no matter what comes my way, I expect good, I expect great things to happen to me no matter what comes my way. But I'm still going to see, like, any obstacle, ain't no mountain high enough, babe. Let's just say that, okay? Really, like, any conflict, I'll overcome it. Anything that comes my way, I'll overcome it. And guess what? I'm not just going to overcome it. I'm not going to let it influence my energy in my day to the point where I honestly, miss out. It's like I'm on a mountain, and it's not a negative mountain. It's like the mountain of prosperity, literally, in all areas. But I feel like that if anything, you're going to focus more on the positive aspects of this situation, and I feel like that you might even influence this person's energy to the point where they want to be open with you. They want to be able to communicate with you. So, okay, and then this person's energy. Let's get into this. So this person, when they meet you, because you know their background, we just talked about it. This person is used to Seven of Swords. They're used to people. They're used to being like the only authentic person. They're used to being the only person who really says what's on their mind and says what they feel. I feel like that the Six of Swords is more of like, this is like two cards in one. I feel like this is the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. I feel like this person is walking away and they're done with it. This person might be like a hard nut to crack, is what I'm hearing. This person might not be as open as you would like, but I feel like that's why you're going to be able to soften them up in a way. Butter them up. Butter their biscuits. In whatever nice way you can think of. Anyways, but this person, I don't feel like the Emperor is negative. I feel like the Emperor is honestly like a poker face. They're not deceptive. This person has dealt with so much crap in the past that I don't feel like they will hide their truth, but again, a hard nut to crack. And it's not out of comparison. They're not comparing you to someone from the past. A couple of them are, but it's honestly, you are not like that person. But because you have similar energy or characteristics as that person from the past did, whether it was a lover, friend, or family member, even some of them, even strangers, maybe they dealt with bullies in the past that were just flat out assholes to them, pardon my language again, but, or they've had friends that betrayed them. They've just had a lot of people that were very close to them, honestly, like stab them in the back and destroy them. And that's why they have that poker face. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? That's what's coming. So, again, if you're currently with this person, this is what's going on with them internally. If you're meeting this person, this is the energy that they have. So, but when your energy is mixed, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. We have wish fulfillment. We have working towards wish fulfillment. We have working towards, honestly, a family life, a beautiful life. If this was like a work relationship or something like that, it's going to be bountiful, plenty. I'm seeing grain and honey and milk and honey. I feel like that nothing will go sour. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Nothing will go sour. So I feel like that as long as hold your integrity, and I feel like, just keep being yourself, keep being confident, and be patient with this person. I don't feel like this person's gonna make you wait long. I feel like this is a very active energy. I feel like this person might have a hardcore solar plexus chakra clearing out. I feel like even overnight, almost like bam, there it is. But that's what we have. I mean, it's going to be open, it's going to be cooperative, it's going to be communicative, and it's going to be, well, obviously wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, excitement. So, what oracle cards do I want to use? Just bear with me, because I didn't take any out. Okay. Let me use this. Pardon me. I've got I think I have almost all my decks out here. Well, I got full. Anyways. Okay, so what energy do we have? What kind of guidance? Any guidance? Anything to look out for the Sagittarius? Again, I want to thank y'all for watching this. Thank you for just being you. Not a lot of people get told that nowadays, so just thank you for being you. Okay. Power. Wow. Wow. Because you're realizing your badass self. Are you being told to maintain your confidence? Maintain your instincts, being in tune with your instincts, being in tune with your star player, listening to your ancestors, listening to your guides, whether you're spiritual or not, you're sitting in your inner knowing. You're being told to keep it up. And be compassionate too. Balance. I'm being told one more, but out of this portion. Sorry, this is two oracle decks mixed. So I'm gonna do the other the other part. Oh my gosh, did I saw a solar plexus? Anyways, so what about one more card? Let's get at least one more card for these Saggies. Oh yeah. So I was talking with Sagittarius recently, and please comment below and let me know. Does it bother you when I say something like Saggy Boo or Saggies or something like that? I know I'm not the only tarot reader that does it. I like calling you Saggy Boos because you guys and ladies are so sweet and intelligent and freaking witty and sarcastic and wonderful. And I don't know. I like to say sweet. Well, what I find endearing words to people, because some people don't receive kindness like that elsewhere. But if it bothers you, if you think it's weird, comment down below. Anyways, get one more. Ooh, we got two. Wow. So, guidance moving forward, Sagittarius. Embrace the new beginnings. Enjoy it. The world is your oyster. Sacral chakra, enjoy your passions. All of this is just like you're already in this energy. The guidance is to just keep moving forward. You are being divinely guided. This is like the magician energy. I feel like this is a mixture of temperance and the magician. It's being tempered and realizing how you actively manifest, staying in your power with it, not letting anyone take your power, being a guiding light for others as well. You set an example and you don't even realize it. You set an example for strangers on the street, you don't even realize it. You're vibrating that high, and I feel like that you're maintaining it at a very safe level. This is long lasting stuff. Expect powerful changes. That's all I have to say. In a beautiful way. And make sure that you are dealing with some kind of, I'm being told, make sure that you're dealing with some kind of color daily. So, let's say, if you have a desk job, get a red pen, a blue pen, a green pen, a purple pen. And even if it means that you just draw lines, it's literally that simple. I mean, you can go online and watch someone paint if you want to, but I feel like that you have to actively deal with it. Paint, color, draw. I want to say some kind of graphic design, but I'm being pushed away from saying it. It needs to be on pen and paper. Okay. It'll help you expand your creativity as well as keep the drawings, even if they seem like they're mindless and useless, they don't mean anything. Keep the drawings because you're going to be able to resonate and pick up on different things in the future, like what you were thinking about when you were drawing or coloring, right? You're going to be able to remember that in the future, and you're going to be able to put yourself in even more of a stronger synchronous